Phillip C. McGraw, Life Strategies, Doing What Works, Doing What Matters. In today's world of increasing dissatisfaction and emotional turmoil, Life Strategies, Doing What Works, Doing What Matters by Phillip C. McGraw offers a powerful antidote to the perpetual unhappiness we encounter daily. Delving into the root causes of our misery, the book exposes the detrimental behavior patterns that hold us back and navigates the reader through 10 effective life laws. These expertly drafted principles serve as guidelines to attain happiness and success by understanding human behavior, accountability, thought patterns, and specific goals in life. The summary provided here equips the reader with the essential knowledge to not only identify the barriers that hinder our own progress, but also to take necessary action to make lasting, positive changes.
Overcoming unhappiness. Our society is plagued with unhappiness, from high rates of divorce to increasing cases of depression and suicide. Despite numerous self-help books and drugs, people are not getting any happier. The root cause of this misery is our inability to live harmoniously together. We engage in self-reinforcing behavior patterns that prevent us from achieving our goals. These common behaviors include denial, untested assumptions, inertia, keeping a stiff upper lip, and not realizing that behavior is a conscious choice. To make a positive change in our lives, we must realize that we have conscious control over these behaviors and be willing to evaluate and change them. We can do this by applying the 10 life laws, which aim to help us predict and control the behavior of ourselves and others. Life laws for successful relationships. Life is governed by rules, and interpersonal relationships are no exception. Unfortunately, most people have never learned the rules for successful relationships and struggle to find answers. In Life Laws, these fundamental rules are outlined, providing guidance on how to navigate and succeed in personal relationships. Understanding human behavior is a key component. Knowing why people act the way they do gives you the power to change your behavior and improve your relationships. By identifying common traits such as fear of rejection, need for acceptance, and self-interest, readers are equipped to master the art of successful relationships. Take ownership, change your life. The book emphasizes your accountability in shaping your life and choosing your behaviors. Blaming others is not the solution to solving your problems. By understanding your actions and their consequences, you can take ownership of your life. Negative thoughts can affect your overall well-being, so it's crucial to think positively. Additionally, the rule of reciprocity states that how you treat others influences their behavior towards you. This book challenges the idea of victimhood and encourages readers to take control of their lives. Discovering your payoffs. The concept of payoff explains why people engage in harmful behaviors despite knowing better. Whether it's a monetary, psychological, spiritual, physical, or achievement-based payoff, people derive something desirable from their actions. To create change, one must identify their payoffs for specific behaviors and assess whether they're worth the cost. This assessment can help individuals make better choices, overcome the fear of rejection, and realize that it's never too late to fix their lives. So, if you're struggling with a behavior, ask yourself, what am I getting out of this? Facing the hard truths. Most people have a tendency to ignore problematic facts instead of confronting them. However, this strategy seldom works. The truth may hurt, but it's necessary for true freedom. Denial may work for some in extreme cases, but in everyday life, it only leads to danger and more problems. It's time to face reality and deal with issues head-on, as ignoring them will not make them disappear. Results over intentions. Your intentions don't matter, your actions do. Success is not based on pure intentions but the willingness to take action. Fear of failure may be hindering progress, but failure itself is not the real enemy. Winners in life take action, while losers remain stagnant. Excuses won't get you far, and in the end, people only care about what you do. Evaluate behavior based on results, not intentions. Keep pushing forward and never stop trying, for that is the only true failure. Choose your reactions wisely. Partners with different viewpoints can make their relationship successful by valuing their differences. The key lies in acknowledging one's filters and realizing the power they hold in shaping life's narratives. The book explains that one has the capacity to choose their reactions to events and circumvent limitations inherited from past experiences. It advocates for taking charge of perceptions and attitudes about life, making rational choices, and avoiding assuming assumptions as facts. The book teaches that recognizing the existence of filters is crucial, but the power to choose reactions to an event remains vital. Manage your life, manage your success. Evaluate yourself as a life manager to improve your success. Start each day with the question of how to better your life. Your responsibilities include managing your emotions and fears, dealing with frustrations, and keeping promises. Your actions either contribute to or contaminate your relationships. Life always comes with problems, therefore, managing them effectively is the key to success. Choose your reaction. This life law stems from the concept of people doing what works for them and directly applies to our relationships. Rather than feeling like a victim of mistreatment, consider what benefit the other person is gaining from their actions. Remember that relationships are mutual, and patterns can be renegotiated. Don't be swayed by guilt or resistance to change. By altering your own reactions and changing your partner's payoff, you can ultimately transform the dynamic and improve the relationship. Stick with it, as even long-held patterns can be transformed. Letting go, the power of forgiveness. Holding on to anger and resentment only poisons your own life. This book explains that forgiveness is not about excusing the wrongdoer's actions but freeing yourself from the anger and pain. By forgiving, you let go and take control of your own life, rather than letting the past dictate your future. Don't let someone else's harmful actions continue to have power over you. Learn to forgive and move forward. Building a personal life strategy. Knowing what you want out of life is essential to achieving it. This requires identifying specific personal goals that are unique to you. The 10 life laws provide valuable insight into building a successful life strategy. By making these laws a conscious part of your daily life, you can plan the steps necessary to achieve your goals. It's essential to identify the behaviors that are holding you back and enlist the help of others to make positive changes. With the right tools and a clear understanding of your personal goals, you have the power to build a successful life strategy. Keep this in mind and be prepared for the insights and changes that come your way.
To conclude, life strategies, doing what works, doing what matters unearths the secrets behind true happiness and personal success. By understanding the 10 life laws, individuals across all age groups can learn to take charge of their own lives, break free from the shackles of self-imposed limitations, and rediscover meaningful living. By acknowledging the power of our thoughts, actions, and motivations, we can consciously make alterations to our behavior, invite positive transformation, and design a personalized life strategy tailored to our unique goals and aspirations. Mastering these laws empowers the reader to spearhead effective change, and ultimately, to foster a fulfilling and harmonious life.